I stand with every black woman and every black girl because I'm here to say no more. We as a society, we have to do better. And it starts with us.
I believe that black women are conjurers.
We march for all those that do not have a voice, and hopefully the urgency that we will see right now that we need to stand up for our black girls and women all over the country and even in our immigrant countries as well.
Marching for every black woman is important to me. The first thing that comes to my mind when I think about that is the most disrespected woman or person in America is the black woman, and I wholeheartedly believe that. I think that we get overlooked and underrepresented in so many different areas. We are so quick to stand up for our children, our men, to stand up for what's right. We're very resilient and very strong-minded women, and I think that it's time that we bring us to the forefront.
I am marching for every black woman. I am marching for citizens. I am marching for the documented and undocumented. I am marching for the incarcerated. I am marching for members of the LGBTQ community, especially trans women. I am marching for every woman.
I'm marching for us. I'm marching for every black woman because I am every black woman.
This march is about engagement, education, and sisterhood. It's a chance for us to come together with our allies of all colors and both sexes and say in one loud, clear voice that it is no longer tolerated for the color of your skin to determine whether or not you will be raped or beaten in your lifetime.
I think that it's important for us to include and talk about women as a whole because we are the most disrespected, underrepresented. We have nobody really fighting or standing up for us.
I think it's important that we march for all black women because even in our own community there can be some divisions around classism, colorism, and all sorts of other isms.
It's not just light skin, dark skin. It's not just fat, skinny. It's not just good hair, bad hair. But there is a hierarchy based on socioeconomic status. The closer your proximity to whiteness, both as a racial frame, but also as an economic frame, the more respectable and acceptable you are.
And so when we say we're marching for all black women, that means all black women. It doesn't matter how much money you make. It doesn't matter if you went to college or not. It doesn't matter if maybe you had a baby when you're 16 or maybe when you had a baby when you're 40. That doesn't matter. But when we say all black women, we mean trans black women. We mean queer black women. We mean all black women. We mean dark-skinned black women and light-skinned black women and all the shades. We mean everyone. And I think that's important because sometimes in our black community, sometimes it feels like you gotta be the right type of black person to get support.
We have to stand not just for the respectable, acceptable black woman. We have to stand for all black women.
When we say all black women, we mean women from the global south. We mean women from Africa. We mean women from the Caribbean. We mean all of them. And we just want to be as inclusive as possible because we think that everyone else rejects different fractions of our community. And so, at the March for Black Women, we want to create a space where all black women feel accepted. It doesn't matter which country you came from, which gender you identify with, which sexuality you have, which religion you have. We really want to include everyone.
I believe that this march was needed to conjure a spirit within the black women who reside in this land, in this valley, to create a synergy amongst us.
And I am marching for African American women because I feel like we should be able to stand up and fight for what we are and what we believe in without nobody holding us back and pushing us and holding us down at all any parts.
I was personally moved to be a part of the march because of my sovereignty, not only to myself, but to future generations of Black girls, because I want Black girls who come after me to have joy for joy's sake and not joy as resistance.
I'm marching for Kanika Jenkins. I'm marching for Rakia Boyd. I'm marching for Sandra Bland. I'm marching for Corinne Gaines. I'm marching for all of the Black women who went out into the world and never came back.